Jurrisco gang coming at y'all boys with another banger, and today we have 5 more, yes, 5 more must-know tips for Road to Glory in College Football 25. Y'all not gonna win and miss it. Let's get into it. Now wait one damn second. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those 3 things goes a long way, as we're almost to 20,000 damn subs. So make sure you guys take care of that, and make sure you guys have that noti bell on. Get straight into the video, boys. So yes, I have 5 more must-know tips in Road to Glory in College Football 25. If y'all have not seen the first video, make sure you guys check it out. I have it somewhere on the screen. And update on the 99 method, the 99 XP glitch. It is still working, so yes, you can still do it. I'm on one of my glitch builds, or one of my 99 linebacker builds. So yes, it is still working for y'all who have not done it yet. If you're late to the game, or you haven't, you just now getting the game, yes, there is still a 99 glitch that does work in this game. Now getting to the first tip of the video, boys. So I know a lot of boys were asking me this after seeing my my last, how to get interceptions video. A lot of people were asking me, how do you get kind of like the double arm sleeve kind of look? So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to edit player, and I'm gonna show you how to get that look. So boom. We're just gonna edit your player, then you're gonna see right here, when you see on my gear, you do see I have like kind of like a double arm sleeve kind of look. You know in this game you can't have a quarter sleeve and you can't have an arm sleeve. You can only have one or the other. But if you go to your arms and you go to if you go, obviously you want to start with the right and left arm. Obviously you have to put on the arm quarter sleeve. You have to put this first sleeve on. Make sure it is black, because you can only do this with black sleeves. So boom, you put that on. Then for the elbow, you're gonna go with the elbow pad rubber black. You have to put both of these on both arms. And then for the last thing, you have to put on the left and right. You have to put on the double wristbands. Yes, put on both of these on both your arms, and now that will give you that kind of like double arm sleeve kind of look. Things like Travis Hunter, a lot of these players who wear like double arm sleeves on their arms, yeah, it'll give you that look. So yes, you will be able to achieve that with this. Obviously, you can kind of tell, I have armbands on, but when you get to the game, it's still a very clean look, and it looks really good on your players. Next up, tip number 2, we're gonna go into our game settings, and we're gonna be talking about the pass settings, the best pass settings in this game. A lot of people are asking me, what's the best pass settings? Do you go revamp? Do you go placement and accuracy? What do I do personally? So for y'all boys, I'm gonna go and show y'all. So we do placement and accuracy. Then we have passing slowdown on off. Then we have pass lead increase on medium. Then we have vertical speed on 15. Now, if you guys think this is too hard for you, you can go small, and then you can put this down to like 10 if you want to. If you feel like the medium and you don't want it that fast, you can do this also. If you're gonna do small, also put down the vertical speed a little bit also, just so it makes sense. But like I said, for me personally, I go medium, and I go 15 for the vertical speed. This is what I think is the best way to go. If you want to go revamp, you can, but it's obviously a big learning curve, and I really don't think the learning curve is worth it. I think it's better just to stick with what we get in Madden, which is the placement and accuracy. This is what we use in Madden, so that's what I also use it. I think I'm the most comfortable with it, and I feel like I think it feels the overall best, but being able to lead your passes and have the most control. Now we're getting to tip number 3. A lot of y'all boys been asking me this: what is the best height and weight to go for your build? So I've already kind of said this a bunch of times in comment sections and things of that nature. Basically, the height and the weight on your player does not affect your build. So if you go, 7 foot, if you go to max 7 foot and you go 400 pounds, that's not going to affect your stats. It does not affect how fast you are. Does not affect your juking, your spinning, things of that nature. It does not affect that. The only thing that your height and weight does affect is just gonna be, if you're taller, obviously you get more range. If you're like 7 foot, or you're, 6'4", whatever the case is, you can jump a lot more higher, and you're gonna be able to reach up for a lot more interceptions, things like that. You have a lot more range to you, obviously, with you being taller. If you're shorter, what I will say is you feel like you move a lot, you move around the field fast. That's what I will say. Like if you're like 5'11", 5'8", you move around the field a lot faster than someone who's 7 foot. You just feel a lot more agile, just because that's how the game is coded. Like that's how the game is made, to where the smaller players are gonna feel a lot more agile and faster. The 7 foot players, they don't feel as fast. They don't feel as change. Like you don't feel as shifty basically if you're 7 foot. So that's like kind of like the best way to kind of put it. With the height and the weight, it does not once again affect your range. It does not affect your stats, your range, or anything of that nature. Your abilities, it does not affect any of that. And Madden is different. Madden is not like that. Madden, all that stuff kind of plays a big factor in your speed and all that type of stuff. In this game, for some damn reason, it does not affect anything. Now I have seen a couple people say that they've kind of noticed a little bit of a change, but once again, for me personally, personally, from everything I've tested, this does not change anything on your ratings, and I've seen also a lot of other people say that. So keep that in mind when you're picking your height and weight. And also same thing with the arm size, the rear size, and the thighs. Obviously all this stuff does not matter, you know, with your build. And y'all let me know in the comments below what height and weight have y'all picked for your builds. For all of my builds, I went pretty much on the shorter side, like 5'10", 5'11", even 5'9". I always went kind of on the shorter side because I want to feel a lot more agile while on the field. So y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all been doing. Next up, at tip number 4 for y'all boys, we're gonna be talking about how to run routes in this game. A lot of y'all boys been asking me, how do you run routes? You know, how do you run crispy routes in this game? How do you get off the line? Things of that nature. So I'm gonna go and show you real quick. It's basically similar to how it is in Madden. We made multiple videos on how to do it in Madden, so I'm just going to show it real quick. So basically the buttons that you use is basically like the left trigger and the right stick. Obviously, you know, you obviously have to sprint, so you use the right trigger to sprint. Obviously, use the left trigger to go in a certain direction, but the left trigger is basically gonna be how you like basically do like speed, kind of like speed boost out of cuts basically, and the right trigger is basically be how you do like fake outs and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it real quick. So obviously, boom, we're at the line of scrimmage right here. So at the line of scrimmage, how to beat the press is basically gonna be you press right trigger to sprint off the line, obviously, and then you have to go either with the right trick, either outside or inside. You can really like speed burst past somebody with just using the right trigger, but if they're trying to press you, you have to use the right stick to get past them. So let's just say they have inside leverage, or you know, they're head up on you, whatever the case is, you wanna do the right stick to kind of like go inside then outside. So if they're lined up inside you, you know, you're gonna go inside with the right stick and then back outside. So that's gonna do like a little hezzy move to the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it real quick. So boom, you will see boom, and you see I kind of like go back outside. You see how I do like a kind of like a move right there? That's basically how you do hezzy moves at the line, is gonna be with the right stick. So I'm gonna be with the right stick. That's how you do that. So you can also kind of like speed boost off the line with the left trigger. So I'm going to show it real quick. So you're gonna see how kind of like, oh wait, that wasn't a good example. Hold on, let me do it one more time. Hold on, let me see. I can kind of like speed burst off the line right here. You'll see, like, see how I kind of like got past him right there? Once again, that's using the left trigger, which I think is L2. Left trigger to kind of like speed burst off the line sometimes. You can do it like literally just like this, where you kind of like get past them. Now, once again, when you get into your route, you can speed burst with the left trigger also. So you will see, and right there as I speed burst off the line, so you will see like, boom, how I kind of like yank the CPU right there. Right there, I was using the left trigger to kind of like go back to the outside. That's how I cut to the outside and like yank the user. The CPU was with the left trigger. So I'm going to do it again. Boom, you will see how I kind of like yank it right there. That's basically how you do it. Now, also you can like do like fake out moves at the top of the route. So you see right here, boom, how I do like that fake out move. That's with the right stick. So when you use the right stick at the top of your route, you will do like a little fake out move. So go do it again one more time. So boom, you will see how I do like the little fake out move. And that's how you do that. It's gonna be with the right stick. You can either go to the left or to the right with the right stick, and that will be how you do that move. So boom, see right here, I do it again, and boom, you see how I catch the ball. So yeah, that's how you do your fake out moves. That's how you use the right stick and the left trigger together. Kind of just combine these together and kind of like practice it. It's gonna take a lot of practice for you to be able to do routes efficiently in this game, but that is basically how you do the routes. If you want to know how to do that hop step, how you do the hop step, you see right here, I do like a little hop step at the beginning of the route. Basically, just do the right stick again. You're gonna do the right stick up to do that little like hop step off the line. If you go up on the right stick, you'll do a hop step. If you go to the left or right, you will do like these like hezzy moves, and you see right there how I did it again. That's how you do those hezzy moves at the line of scrimmage, and that is basically how you run routes in this game, just like how it is in Madden. And lastly, at tip number 5, I'm gonna show you boys how to press and jam with the cornerback. So yes, a lot of us will also ask me, how do you press and jam? So I'm gonna go and show you guys real quick in the DB battle mini game. So basically, once again, just like how it is in Madden. If you guys haven't played Madden, you wouldn't know, but yes, it is just like how it is in Madden. So we're gonna go and show y'all. Basically, you use the left trigger and you're gonna use the LB button to kind of like press people. So you see how right here, I kind of like press this dude into oblivion. So basically, that's gonna be how you do it. So LB is basically how you like kind of like stick to your like your man and man coverage. So that's like the best way to do it. It's gonna be LB, and then once again, you kind of like just kind of, you want to like strafe in front of him, so you kind of like get in his position. So once again, I'm gonna show it again real quick. So like you use left trigger to kind of like strafe. So you see how I'm like strafing right here? See how I like strafe across the field? that's gonna be how you do strafe. So when you want to press somebody, you want to make sure you're in front of them. So before you press, so you see right here, boom, how like strafed in front of him. That's gonna be how you do that as he catches the ball right in front of me. But yes, you want to shift, you want to strafe till you're in front of him, and then you want to press. So once you get in front of him, then you go and press. Also, you can press A, so if you want to press the A button, that will kind of like help you kind of like get that jam off. Also, you don't need to press A, but how I do it is, I usually just do LB, and then like I said, if I feel like I have to press A, then I'll press A. You can do that if you want to. You don't have to do it, but it is a option. So once again, show you guys, once again, it's LB. A is optional, but you don't have to do it. And like I said, that's how you kind of like stick to your man in man coverage, and that's how you play shutdown defense. That's literally all it is. That's obviously you want to press RT, so you're actually like running with him, and you can like do like this little like run strafe type of thing, as you see I do right there. So if you want to do like the little run strafe, like it's kind of like a crossover move. Basically, it's LT and RT at the same time. So I'm gonna go and show it one more time. LT, RT, and then you kind of like do like this strafe kind of like move where you're kind of like strafing, but you're also running at the same time. You're not running full speed, but you're also not, you know, like half speed as you would like normally be in a strafe. So that's like how you do like the little crossover run strafe mechanic, and that's also how you do press people in this game. Once again, LB, A if you want to. You don't have to do it, but it is an option, and that's gonna be based how you shut down defenders, or shut down wide receivers in this game. And once again, I did make a video about this with Madden, so if you guys want to watch that video where I actually have the hand cam on stream and things of that nature, I have a link to that video somewhere on the screen where I break it down more in depth. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more bangers just like this one. Until next time, peace.